Yay, there we go. Okay, okay. So, we have a few new rigs to test. Let's go ahead and see if they work. The first rig is where is it? So the first rig is a Amber Grub number 3 with a hashtag 2/0 hook to a hashtag 40. Oh, very good, very good. So the rig we're going to be using is this. Oh, whoops. Oh, there we go. Oh, I have to use a real big one, don't I? Damn, son. Alright. So, we are ready. Let's do this. Oh, it's going to be a weak cast. Let's go. This is at least 140, I hope. Ah, that's good enough. That's good enough for me, it works. Alright, so we're going to let it sink. And the way we're going to do this is just going to see how we run them. So whether we're going to do straight, slow, all that kind of stuff, just going to do them all, see which one works best. And do like 5 casts with each one and see which one's better. Oh, I've had a bite. So far, oh, 2 bites. So far, so good. Maybe this grub will be decent. That's 1 cast. Cast number 2. Oh, bite again. Two casts and I've had 2 bites so far. Seems like the best method for this area is straight. I don't know, it's lift and drop doesn't really work. Cast number 3. Come on, get a fish. Oh, we've had a bite again. And another bite. So we're getting bites every time. And another bite. So what my plan is I'm going to go to straight and slow. I'm going to pull it in on straight and slow. Seems like they're biting it, but maybe it's just moving too fast. I don't know, so try straight, slow, and see what happens with this. So it's not like we're getting bites with straight and slow. I don't know what that is all about. Straight we get bites, but we don't actually hook. Straight and slow we don't even get a bite. So let's pull it up quick. Alright. So I've got an idea. Let's go like this. Right, so we'll get into straight. Hold it for a little bit so it speeds up. Alright. Try stop and go and see what works. I'm pretty sure stop and go is probably going to be where we catch, but we got bite. I thought that was a small ass fish. Couldn't get his mouth around it. See, another thing is I'm not actually after the small fish. Let me go and move over to this side of the docks. So we're getting bites on this, but we are going to try a new rig as well. So I bought a new shad, and apparently the shads are good for catching the unique fish in here, but I have no idea what kind it was. So we're gonna find that out. I only brought one with me. I forgot to put the others on. But that doesn't matter. We're just gonna go for the green and green one. It's green and green, I think. It's just 2 shades of green. Yeah, we'll just go with this one and see what happens. Pretty sure I need a yellow one though, or an orange one. Let me see if I can buy a new shad. We have a yellow one, but it's at home. We don't want that. Pretty sure it's going to be too light. Yeah, pretty sure that one's going to be a little bit too light. See, there's nothing even in here. Well, we are going to get a few of these as well, because they are awesome bait and I don't have any Well, I do, but I don't have many of them. How many do we got now? Where the fuck are the shiners at? Where the hell are the shiners at? I just bought a shitload of sand. Oh my god, are you kidding me, game? Where the fuck did my shiners go? I just bought tons. They better not have fucking ripped me off and all. Oh my god. Oh, it's a fucking stupid game. Oh, there we are. Thank fuck for that. What? Oh, there. Oh, so they did go in here. Then two. Oh my god, I hate this game. Oh, what even is that? Anyway, what we're gonna do first is we're gonna use these large Manaus actually because I want to get them gone. What am I even doing that for? Just cast. I don't need to aim it. You know what I mean? That's just stupid. Alright, so we're gonna wait for the Manaus to go first. So may as well get rid of them. Come on. When you don't get any bites. When you don't get any bites. Oh, I got a bite, I think. If that was just me putting my hand on the controller and knocking it in. Or if it was vibrate, I don't know. If it was a bite, it was a tiny one. I know that for sure. Better not fuck me over on these large Manaus. Better give me something worth it. Because it has the tendency to fuck me over and give me young northern pike. Like, how the fuck does a fish that small get on the end of my rod? Why am I using an X series hook as well? That's a retarded thing. I need to be using an X series hook. Just fuck all there. Let me reel in and swap the hook over. Let me get a hook that's actually gonna catch. Right, so why can I not use any of them? There we go. Octopus 3/0 hook. Dun, 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 dun. Then out that the weather's foggy and I can't see where the lily pads are properly. Like, I can see them, but not very good. Oh, this rod's that bad it can't even cast over them. Can't even cast over them there. Right. Should work. There we go. Just up behind the lily pads. No, in my luck, I'll get a fucking perch on or something. Oh, this is a baby fish. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, that's what I'm after. Look, what the fuck are you doing, mate? Look at that pile of shit. At least be a trophy, you fucking game. Stupid as shit. Look at that bait. Does that look like that fucking fish can fit that bastard in its mouth, really? No, does it fuck? Now piss off with your shitty fish and give me what I want. God, it's so annoying. So one thing that annoys me about this game is like, how the hell does a bluegill jump on the end of a minnow? That don't make no sense. For a start, they don't even prefer that bait. They're nearly, the bait is probably twice as big as what their mouth can fucking stretch. So how do they fit it in, really? Or what, do they try and get it and it just misses and hits the hook instead? Come on, fucking think it through, man. You're just not gonna get one of them on the end of your rod either. It just don't make no sense, but you do. You always get them. It's like, yeah, man, I just spent like 300 on that bait, and I got about 30 back in, or like 30 money back in return. It's like, come on, seriously? It's like you go for a specific fish, you pick a bait out that only that fish eats, like only that fish prefers, yet every other fucking fish in the pond jumps on it instead. And you're just like, that's it? Is that for real? Every fish other than the one that prefers the bait will go for it. It doesn't make sense. This might be a trophy. No, is it? No, it's not. Never mind. It's not a trophy. There's fucking no chance. It looks like a perch, to be honest. Oh no. Another crappy one. So dumb. So dumb. So I got 3 left, and so far every single one of them as being a chain pickerel, a normal one, not even a trophy. This means large minnows are not worth what you pay for them. Not at all. So stick with the small minnows. They're half the price. I think they're less than half the price. They catch better fish and more variety than large minnows, is what I found out. Yeah, about right. Wonder if we get... Oh, another one on. Oh, it's not good. We'll find out in a minute how easy it is to pull in. No, it's not even a trophy. No, you can't pull me line. It's not a trophy. Hey, up it might be. Oh my god, a trophy. Oh, breaking records. Fucking pile of shit. Now where's the unique at though? Oh no, I don't want to do that. It sucks. Cash usually fucks up. Seems like the fish are right in this area here. Well, that was a trophy one anyway. Alright, so let's see if we can get another one. Either trophy or a unique. It's that good. I've had friends be like, yeah man, you catch these unique here. My friend caught 2 uniques in a row. I used the exact same bait, same hook, cast in the same spot, and I did not get a single trophy or unique. It's so dumb. What is this? It's no... Look at that. Fucking shitty fish. One of the most expensive baits in the game, and what does it catch you? Fish that you can catch on bait that's cheap as hell. That's what we have learned so far. Don't buy large minnows, is what I've learned at the minute. You never know, maybe I'll get one. I mean, I won't get one because stupid. You know what I mean? Sit there in Quanchikin Lake, cost £8.5 to go in there at level 26. You can't get a big enough net to make any money from going there, so why the fuck would anyone go there is what I want to know. Unless you have a £400 net or whatever it is, there's literally no point going there because you are going to lose money. And not a little bit, a lot of it. Look at that. What is that? A waste of fucking bait is what it is. There we go, out of bait. Look at that bullshit. Alright. Oh, are you kidding me? Why the fuck does it put your rod away when you've got no bait left? Like, the retard! You let me flick through every fucking bait in my inventory by pressing R1. Why can I not just switch over? Why does it not just flick over to the next bait you got in your inventory or something? You know what I mean? Why does it have to take you all the way back and put your rods away and everything? It's just stupid. They need to change that. They need to make it so it just puts your rod in, like, it just pulls out another different bait or something, because it's so dumb having to just switch to a new rod, go to the inventory, and then put bait on it that way, and then come back. And as soon as I run out of this bait, it'll do it again, except to have 99 and not 9. So annoying. There we go. Alright. See if the shiners are any good. We know large minnows are shite. Cost you like 1,000 for, I think like 5 of them for 1,000. And the odds are you're gonna get the smallest fish that you're hunting. You're gonna get the smallest versions of it rather than the bigger, the decent ones. It's one thing we know. See if shiners are worth their money. Maybe they will be, but the chances are, yeah, I'm gonna catch young northern pike every time, kind of thing. And be like, well, I just spent a lot on them and got fuck all back in return. See, this is what they do. They've planned all this already. You buy expensive baits hoping that you're gonna catch a big fish. Really? They're like, yeah, now fuck off and into PlayStation Store, buy some bait coins, come back, then you can have the fish you want. Is what they do probably. That's my guess to it. Like, if you ain't got bait coins to get a bait, then you ain't getting no fish. Well, any unique anyway. All the people I know that have caught a unique fish have spent money on bait coins and with the bait that they bought with bait coins, that's how they caught their uniques. And I'm not looking to go and spend hundreds on a game just to catch a specific one kind of fish. That's just dumb. Shinies even fucking work? Come on, I'm bored. There's nothing even near it, I already know they're in. Obviously. Right, well, shinies are probably shit as well in here. May as well just use a cheap bait, semolina balls and stuff, and go for the little things. Oh yeah, nothing eats them in here, I don't think. Oh, they do. The shiners eat them. When you catch the shiners, you should at least be able to use them as bait. Like, go buy them for the store. Why can you not just catch them and use them in it? Would that not be a cool addition? Like, you can catch bait and stuff. That'd be so much better. See if we get a fish over here. Highly doubtful, but you know, worth a shot. Jeez, hurry up. Damn, it's so long. Why is shiners the only bait where it takes all week to get a bite on it? this, everyone catching fish, and I'm sat here like, yeah, mate, sat there with my rod over in water. Ain't nothing happening, mate. Sat here, it's fucking dead. What, is my bait toxic that fish know that they're gonna get killed if they bite it? Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh my god, this is so dumb. As soon as we hit 7 PM, I mean 7 AM, it's at peak time. It's when all the fish are out and everything. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, shiners a ship don't work. Forget. Oh, shiners don't work in here very well, do they? That's one guy that's gonna get stabbed in the face for told a lie. That's Mum and ours. This is to kill person number 2. You said cast up. Here. Right. Theory number 2. They're both the same depth. I think that, yeah, they both said 60, so still gonna stab the guy in the face. Next one. Do they work? Dun, 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 dun. Seems as though absolutely nothing works in this place. Like, whenever I come here, I lose money because I just never catch anything. Like, I've tried every bait, every lure, well, which I can buy anyway, and I still haven't got a fish. Like, I still never came out with money before. I'm always losing money when I come here. That's kind of like Quantikin Lake, Everglades, White Moose Lake. Every fucking place that I go to except for Neherrin Rivers, I lose money more or less. Because, oh my, every time I go there, I'm like, right, well, nearly every single fish in this water eats this bait. Okay, so I'll cast with this bait on. I test for depth, go to max first, see what works, see how deep the water is, and then I know where to. Then I work my way from 99 down to wherever I need to be. So I'm not right on the bottom, but I'm not right on the top. So I'm somewhere in the middle. I don't get bites. Just fuck all. I go all round river, or all over lake where I can go. Nope, nothing. Only place is Neherrin River, and it's only one spot that actually works for me. There's only one place I can catch fish there, so when I need money, I'm stuck with just going there. And at that, I don't make much. It's about 2,000 to 3,000 that I get. Like, when you go somewhere, they make you spend all your money. When, like, as you're leveling up, you think, oh, cool, I've unlocked a new pond, let's go here. Boom. Broke the line. Broke the line. Broke the line. Oh, you can't hold this fish. Your net's too small. Oh, wait, I can't buy a net that can hold these kind of fish. Therefore, I just wasted all my money coming here. Okay, now I'll leave. Goes back to first area. Levels up. Buys new net, new rod, new line. Moves on to a higher level place. Because they unlocked it. Oh, I can't hold that fish. Oh, my line broke again. No, you need to have bigger nets at least. Like, you should be able to buy. Like, the highest level net should unlock at level 25 or 26. Somewhere around there. Because when you get into, like, when you get to Quantikin Lake, you can catch fish above £100. Yet for level 26, the biggest net you can buy is something like, I think it's like £110 or something like that. It's not big, and it can only hold about £33 anyway. So you're never going to make money on that when all the best paying fish weigh way too much for you to hold. What is that? Ain't nobody got time for that shit. No. Said I'd catch walleye here. The fuck? First fish I pull out's the second shittiest fish in here. Jeez. See, this is why I never come to Emerald, because all the fish here that I catch are just absolutely shit and don't pay enough. Like, I barely catch. I don't think I've ever caught 10 fish in this place before. I've only ever caught like 1 or 2. I did an event here. I caught 2 fish. In the last 2 minutes of the event, I caught 2 fish. All through the other 30 minutes, I didn't catch anything till the last 2 minutes when I finally caught 2 fish. And that was it for the whole event. And then after that, I was like, oh, sweet, mudwater catfish. I'm a fucking boss at catching catfish there. I'm like ranked number 20 in the world for the biggest catfish caught there. Turn up. All I'm allowed to use is cheese. It won't let me use any other bait. It won't let me switch to any other rods. It won't let me change hooks and nothing. I can't change anything. And I'm sat there stuck using cheese, not getting nothing. So I just wasted money going to an event and not getting anything in return because I couldn't use bait. And I told my friend I can't use any different baits. Was it letting you use anything else? And he sent me a screenshot saying, yeah, I'm allowed to use whatever the fuck I want. And I'm sat here thinking, well, that's bullshit. So they just picked on me because I can catch all the biggest fucking fish in here and win the event without a sweat. I'd have filled my net up within the first 5 minutes of being there and I'd have been gone. But yet, still, it wouldn't let me change baits or nothing, so I wasted all my money going there. And I was like, well, now I've got to go back to the first area, get enough money to go somewhere to make money. And then it's an endless scenario of being fucked over by paying to go somewhere and not earning nearly enough to actually make any kind of money on there whatsoever. I have a £154 net. Ain't nobody at level 5 gonna be able to get a £154 net unless they spend money on the game, which I did just so I could have a decent sized net to try and make money, and it still didn't work. I don't speak Russian, if that's what that question is. This place sucks. I already know for a fact after I've done here, the only other place I can afford to go is going to be Mudwater. And I don't really want to go there, because that place just sucks just as bad as this place for me. The only fish I catch is catfish, but I can only hold 10 of them at about £15. Because I don't keep anything under £15 there when I catch for catfish. So I think it's £14 that I catch there mainly. But I can only hold 10 or 11 of them. I can't hold no more than that, and they're not worth the money that you spend going there and catching them with. You earn 250-ish per £13 catfish there. So for weight to money, it's absolutely balls. Yet you go and catch a bass. You catch a 2.5 pound bass, you get around 300 nearly. You catch a fish that's worth 5 times as much as that, and you get next to nothing. And you sit there thinking to yourself, why did I catch that fish again? It's not worth any money. So dumb. I can't wait until I unlock Cannock Creek. It's the only place I want to be. Because all your money problems stop when you get there, because all the fish in there are worth a decent amount, more or less. And there's a hell of a lot of trophies and stuff in there. There's nothing there. Well, I guess float fishing doesn't work. Unless you're aiming for the tinty wincy little weeny fish that nobody ever wants to catch. Alrighty. Try this. Dun, 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 dun. Nope. Thought that was on, then it vibrated for ages. I guess it wasn't. So at the highest peak, we're getting bites. Oh, another bite. What do you know? It's probably something to do with the rod being, the hook being too big. And I'm pretty sure I don't have another rod that's a little bit smaller than this one for lure fishing. Well, not on me anyway. I carry one lure, 3 floats. I have a rod for everything. We got a fish on. What's this? Can't be that big. 2 pounds at most. Maybe 3. Has a tiny wickle bit of fight in it. Oh, can I pull it about? Hold on, we'll find out now. 2.5 pound walleye. 3 thief. 333, see. These are fish that I go here for. Things like this. That are worth a decent amount. And I always come out catching the fish that are not worth anything. Probably not catch another one of them. Or if I do, it'll only be a little version of it again. There's no way I'm coming out of here with a trophy walleye. Not a chance. I've caught barely any trophies. I ain't even caught a unique yet and I'm level 26. People have said, why didn't you go on YouTube and have a look where the best spots are? So I was like, alright, I'll have a look for one place to see, to catch the unique, where the unique side. I was like, alright, I'll follow every step. Followed every single step. Didn't catch a single fucking fish. So now I just resort to finding my own places where to go. And if I don't catch, then I move to a new spot and try that spot. And I do that until I start catching something. When I catch something that the kind of fish that I'm after, I'll stay there. Well, bites again. Thought there was a fish on again because it's they bite and it's a long bite. But yeah, I'm not expecting a trophy anytime soon from this place. Maybe if I switched up to a lure rod. and used a well, I'm on lure, but maybe if I switch from a jig head to a crankbait. Let's do that. Let's test some crankbait in this area. Okay. Alright, let's try it. Crankbait it is. See what happens with crankbait. This apparently can catch the unique fish here as well. This is one of the lures that can. Oh, I got a bite straight away then. But yeah, I was quick. Wasn't expecting that. It's the same, nearly the same colour as the amber one as well. So, should be pretty effective. Well, I guess it does depend how you use your crankbait as well. What method you use. Got one on, alright, let's see what we got. And it's tiny because I just pulled it out of the water like it was a fucking worm. What do you know? At least we know we can actually catch the fish that's unique here. It's not the unique version, but maybe we'll get a unique. And we're going to sit here until nightfall trying to catch this fish. So it's a hashtag 20 as well, so it should be perfectly fine at catching the uniques here. It should be plenty big enough. Well, it's a small hook, but it's not too small. Still got a good size hook. Oh, bloody hell, got a bite and I just missed it. No, I'm stupid. I don't know if you strike with these things. I don't know whether you strike with them or whether the fish just jump on them and hook themselves on. I don't know whether that's like which works. I've always just strike as soon as I get the bite on these things, and it seems to work. So I don't know. Maybe I do have to. Maybe I don't. I'll have to figure that out. I'm pretty sure you do have to strike. You get a certain bite, like you get a bigger bite than just a little vibration, and then that's when you strike. I'm pretty sure. Oh well, I guess we'll find out. There we go. See, I think you have to strike them. Oh my, yeah, this is definitely a fucking tiddlywink. Come here, tiddlywink. Got that 1.4. I ain't got time for you. Da, 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 da. Right, come on, let's... Oh, we've got another one on. No, I don't think you have to strike them, you know. I think they just jump on it themselves. A young northern pike. Yeah, crankbait seems to work in this place pretty well, actually. I wasn't thinking it'd work very well, but it does. It's actually pretty good. So at least we find something else that works here for me. Oh, Where'd I bite? Ooh, close. But no cigar. I'll jump on it right at the end. Ah, it didn't get on it. I'm gonna cast out and see if I catch I've got a fish on when I get back. I'll be back in a second. Because I've had a fish by doing that before. I don't know how, but I did. Back in a minute. Oh, there's no fish on. Oh well. Got fish on. Sweet. It's coming towards me. Might be a trophy. There's a chance it's a trophy because it is fighting. So we'll see. I was expecting a trophy, but I guess it's just a walleye. Sweet. So you can get walleye as well on crankbait then. So that's a decent variety already. That's two of the decent fish in here that I'm after. So at least I know I can catch a trophy walleye on crankbaits as well, maybe. Don't know, I like this crankbait for here though. Like this stop and go kind of method. It doesn't say anything, it's just like pull it, stop a bit, pull it, stop a little bit. Oh, we've got another fish on. It's just swirling to me. Can pull a little bit. Could be a decent one. Could be a trophy. What we got? Another walleye. Not bad at all. I think I found the way that I can make some money here. Finally found something that works for me in Emerald Lake. Before I never had access to crankbaits, now I do. They cost a fortune though. So if I lose it, I'll not be happy. For how much they cost, you should at least get like 3 of them, not just a single one of them. Right, it's kind of expensive, but they do catch a lot of big fish. When you get to higher levels, I'm pretty sure they catch a lot of the big fish. Oh, I missed it, oops. Then again, I'm still trying to figure out whether I hook them myself or whether they just jump straight on it and it hooks them. I'm not 100% sure. Let's just pull this in. Right, let's see. Got a fish on. Yeah, I think they just hook themselves. Oh, could be a trophy it can pull. Oh, it can pull me good. It could be a trophy here. May have got us a trophy. Oh no, don't lose slack. That's not good. Don't lose tension. Oh, it's pulling me hard. Damn. What is this thing? I know, but it's pulling me a lot. 3.9 Northern Pike, I'll take it. 460. See, that's the kind of stuff I want to be catching. So I'm catching Northern Pike on it as well. So that's 3 different fish, and they're all the good types that I'm after. That's what I'm talking about there. Crankbait is good here. Woohoo! Finally, something that's good. I missed it again. I got bite again though. So crankbait's working very well for me, so I'll keep it. And I think it's the red and orange. It's or crayfish, maybe it might be. Oh, yeah, maybe crayfish coloured. And Young Northern, is it? Yeah, Young Northern. Oh well, at least I'm catching fish on it. May actually be able to make money on this crank. Well, when we get to about 35, and we've got another fish on. It's only a little one though. Another young northern. Well, as long as I'm catching something, I'm not bothered. At least I know I can catch some decent fish on it. Like, most of the fish I've had have been decent priced. Alrighty. So, I like the crankbait here. Let's see how much we've earned. Oh my god, we're in profit. Look at that. Finally, I'm making money in Emerald. My first time making money. It's a miracle. So crankbaits are obviously the way that you should be going. These are pretty good. Oh, got another one. I think it's another little one now. Chain pickerel. So what we're going to do after this is we're going to try the other side as well, because the chain pickerel hang around on that side as well. We had about 3 or 4 feet each time. Oh, we had a bite. We had another bite. Got one on. What's this one? Right, so yeah, what we'll do is we're going to walk onto the other side and test that side. Right, where can we... Yeah, we can get over there perfectly. Let it float back a little bit. Ah, we had a fish, but, you know. Yeah, this side's not as good. Let's go back to this side. See if the see if we can just pull it straight in and see if that works to catch fish. This might work. Oh, we get bites. It's a good sign. So this might work as well. Yeah, I think the stopping and going method, like pulling it in a little bit and then stopping it, is probably the best bet right now. Seems to be what's worked the best so far. So pull it into here. Oh. Nah. I think we're too close. Yeah, too close now. I think we've passed peak time. So yeah, we have. So what we're gonna do is move to 6 p.m. Alright, we're gonna fish on. This time we're just gonna pull it straight in, I don't know. Let's try some newer. Let's try this instead.